Hey guys, it's Ray321 Let It Rip here, and I am back from camping and stuff. Not a lot has happened, well, besides a bunch of major combo changes here. I've changed up my flash combo. I'm using CH now. I'm not using M145. I did like M145, but then I thought it was just a bit too, I don't really want to use the word risky, but, like, it's something along that sort of lines here. Oh, very cool. Oh, jeez. But, just something along that lines, where I just didn't really like M145 a whole lot. So I decided to go to CH120, which I found was a little bit more effective. Anyhow, so a lot of you guys know that Beefall has broken, which I'll explain how that happened. The story of how Beefall broke. It's actually a pretty intense story. It's kind of a cool story, I don't know. It's like a broski story or something. That doesn't make sense. But anyhow, so 0G, I got the 3 random boosters and all that. So here are the 3 I got. I got the Shinobi Orage 145 ES, which I customized. I customized all of these guys for our me and my sister's TV show, because we kind of play, like a kind of role play sort of thing sometimes whenever we feel like it, just for the lulz. Then we got a Samurai Orija 145 WD, and then we had Thief, or not Thief, I keep thinking it's Thief, but it's not Thief. Pirates Saramanda T125 WB. Anyhow, those are the 3 I got, in case if you guys were wondering. Anyhow, okay, so first, I'm going to explain how Beefall broke, and then I'm going to do the vote. I'm going to have another vote for a new partner. Okay, so here is the story. Here's how it all happened here. I'm not the best at telling stories, but you just gather around the campfire and stuff, and then we'll just bear with me. Okay, so I kind of went down to the park, or the Bay Park, where I normally battle all of the bladers and all the other kids who like to play Beyblades and stuff. So when I came along, most of the kids there recognized me. They're like, "Oh, geez, this guy's good." So I was battling and I was doing really well. We were actually having a lot of fun. We were like laughing a lot. I was making a lot of jokes and stuff. We were having a lot of battle royales. Anyhow, there was this one kid who came along, and I had never seen this kid before. He must have been visiting my city or whatever. But he came along, and he had a pretty wise look on his face. I don't know. Anyways, he looked like kind of one of those kids nowadays where they're like freaking 7 years old, but they talk like they're 15 or whatever. So yeah, it was this kind of case for this guy. So anyhow, he came to me and noticed that I was winning a lot of my battles. So he said, "Oh, you're pretty good." I'm like, "Oh, okay, thanks." So I guess we were kind of talking for a while. I don't remember what we were really talking about. But anyhow, then he said, I am the head of all the Dark Bladers. So I thought, like, okay. And being, since he was a bit young, I just kind of went along with it. Like, oh, okay, I bet that must be fun. He's like, "Well, I am pretty strong. I don't think you could beat me." So I took that as a challenge, and I went, "Oh, okay. Well, if you think you can beat me, let's have a battle then." So he said, "Sure." And I'm like, okay, well, if he thinks he's a Dark Blader, he's going to do something. But I didn't really think anything of it. Anyhow, so we were having our battle. He actually had a pretty good Beyblade. Like, he didn't have one of those crappy Hasbro guys. He actually, I would say he bought one Beyblade from Takara Tommy off of eBay, I think. I don't really remember his combo at all, because I think he only, oh jeez. I'm trying to remember the fusion wheel he had. I think it was Destroyer, but I think it was like a Takara Tommy Destroyer, because it was, I don't know, that's just a hunch, but I think it was Takara Tommy Destroyer. But you can see why he used Destroyer, because of the black and all that stuff, and I didn't really get a look at his spin tracker performance tip, so I can't really give you guys the combo. I know I apologize for that. I know a lot of people, kind of go like, "Oh wow, this guy's so cool, I want his Beyblade combo." But I don't remember what his Beyblade combo was. I didn't really get a good look at it. But anyhow, so I won just barely, actually. I barely beat this kid. He was actually pretty decent. So I said, well, I win. I guess I'm better. And he said, I don't know, he said something really smart. He said, I think he said, like, are you sure you won, or something like that. He said something along those lines, so I was like, that really confused me. And then he just walked away. So I thought, like, well, okay. And I'm like, well, we won. And I took a look at my Befall, and I saw his energy ring was smashed to pieces. I couldn't believe it. I thought this kid was like a freaking ninja or something. I'm trying to find the energy ring right now so I can show you guys what happened. Here it is. This is what this kid did to my Befall. He broke that. That's starting to wear. So is the other side starting to wear. You can see there it's going a bit white. But he totally left a crack. And now the entire energy ring is absolutely ruined. I mean, like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ruined. I can't even... It's just unbelievable. The whole energy ring is just so messed up. But anyhow, that means Befall is officially done, so this kid must have been a Dark Blader or something. I'm tripping out, but this kid must have been a Dark Blader, because he only looked to be about 10, and he was actually quite impressive. But I don't think I'll see him again, because I only think, just like I said before, I only think he's visiting. But anyhow, yeah, so the point is I can't use Befall anymore, because I'm just not going to... I will not use a broken energy ring. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. And no, I'm not making this story up, in case if some of you are wondering. I mean, this is me we're talking about here. I don't really do that. And you guys know I don't really do that sort of thing. But anyhow, now to the voting. So I did the last time when I did the voting, I just put the Beyblades that were nominees in the comment section. I said nobody comment, and you guys really cooperated. I didn't really have to come after anybody and nag them that they commented in my videos. So I really appreciate that, guys. That was really helpful. It saved a lot of stress for me, and the voting was much more effective. I got like a lot more votes than I usually did. I think I got a total of over like 100 votes. I would have to say, or 50, but 100. I'm just going to say 100 because I'm cool like that. But anyhow, yeah, I got a lot of votes. And I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do that voting from now on. That's how I'm going to vote. Yeah, so I will write in the comment section, the comment section down below, the Beyblades that are nominees for my partner. And you guys are simply just going to vote for a new partner, and when you vote for a new partner, all you gotta do is just like that comment. So if Striker's there, oh, I want Dustin to have Striker, so, or not Dustin, that's my real name, by the way, in case you didn't know, but Ray 321 Let It Rips combo, so I'm gonna like that comment, okay, and then, you know, there's a vote for that Beyblade. And then whichever Beyblade has the most votes wins. So anyhow, do not comment on this video, please. You guys did a good job last time. I don't want you to mess it up. Please, don't make me kill you. And yeah, I kind of think that's it. I'm maybe getting some more 0G Beyblades in the near future. I think my sister is wanting to buy some of the Random Booster Volume 2. See if we can get our Gargoyle. I don't know how you pronounce that. Gargoyle. It's not Gargoyle because there's no Y in the name, but anyhow, yeah, that's kind of it. Sorry this was a long video and a pretty long story, but I hope you guys enjoyed my storytelling, and if you want to hear some more stories, like this video and subscribe. Yeah, okay, and please, I've been getting a couple more subscribers on my Blue Ninja 69 channel, which I really appreciate that, guys, but I really would like a few more of you people to go and subscribe to my other channel, because actually, you know what, before you know it, I'm gonna have to close this channel, because I'll get to that age where, you know, I'm just not gonna have time to do, or I'm just gonna be kind of too old for that sort of thing, and I'm just gonna kind of move along. So eventually I will just close the channel. But, which, that won't happen for, you know, a couple more years, a few more years, depends. You know, I'm not graduating for another 2 years. I still have grade 11 and grade 12 to do, and I might do another year after. It depends if I'm still interested in Beyblading, for that matter. I don't know, Beyblading's pretty cool. Anyhow, yeah, that is my video for today. Sorry this was a long update, so please vote. Do not comment, just vote. And I really appreciate it. So everybody have a sexy day and peace. And we're going to have some more battle requests on the way, three new ones. And so you can stay tuned for those. See you later, guys.